Hello, this is Crystal Racing with the qualifying report for the 2020 Sahkir Grand Prix. Valtteri Bottas takes pole position ahead of George Russell by only 0.02 of a second. Max Verstappen starts third, very close behind, with Charles Leclerc starring yet again for Ferrari. Sergio Perez starts fifth. Danny Kvyat qualifies sixth. Very impressive performance. Danny Ricciardo seventh, Carlos Sainz eighth. Pierre Gasly a fairly average ninth. Lance Stroll 10th, his highest position at a race in Bahrain. 11th, Esteban Ocon. 12th, Alex Albon, very poor performance. 13th, Sebastian Vettel. 14th, Antonio Giovinazzi, out-qualifying Kimi by 4/10. 15th, Lando Norris, apparently struggling with something in Q2. 16th, Kevin Magnussen. 17th, Nicholas Latifi, out-qualifying a teammate for the very first time. Jack Aitken, on his debut, will start 18th. Kimi Raikkonen, a severely disappointing performance with 19th. And 20th, another rookie, Pietro Fittipaldi. Now, I think it is pretty safe to say this weekend and possibly next weekend are going to be two of the most important weekends of the career of Valtteri Bottas. With Lewis Hamilton gone and with a new driver in George Russell in his place, it goes without saying that Valtteri Bottas needed to score pole position, and he really does need to win the race tomorrow and preferably next weekend as well, because let's face it, if Valtteri Bottas has got any hopes of ever winning a world championship, winning a race on tomorrow on Sunday and next weekend has got to be an absolute must. Charles Leclerc once again absolutely doing bits in that Ferrari. I mean, we all thought that Ferrari going to be toast with the long straights, but with Charles Leclerc behind the wheel, boy oh boy, he has absolutely turned out yet another amazing performance. Maximising the car through the corners to make up for its shocking straight line speed. And unfortunately, I think we all know that in the first 10 laps tomorrow, he's going to drop like a stone, I'm afraid. I mean, having said that though, as for the other drivers, Jack Aitken only qualifying a 10th slower than Nicholas Latifi in a car he's only done one free practice session in, which was all the way back in July at the Red Bull Ring. Pietro Fittipaldi, he's not driven in any category in any category whatsoever this season due to COVID-19, and of course, well, just the fact that for some reason they've not booked a free practice. Haas just didn't bother booking him a free practice session at all this season. Very good job to be qualified 7/10 slower than Kevin Magnussen. Very, very good performance. And if it wasn't for the fact that Mika Hulkenberg was a reserve driver at the Nürburgring, and of course Fittipaldi being a reserve driver again today, this would probably be the fourth time Kimi Raikkonen has qualified 20th and on merit. But of course, because of the reserve drivers, it means that Kimi has only qualified 20th twice on merit in this season, and really throughout his whole career. And what are your predictions? I predict a lot could happen tomorrow. Of course, this is by far the shortest track in terms of track length and in terms of lap time around here this season. And it's probably, when was the last time Formula 1 went to a circuit? Well, raced on a circuit layout where the lap time was well under 1 minute. I honestly don't know, because obviously throughout Formula 1 history, the sport always makes sure they go to tracks where the lap time is at least comfortably over a minute long. Of course, the Red Bull Ring, as we've seen in recent years, the lap time has gone down massively there, but it is still at least a 1 minute 4 to get around that circuit. But around here, only 2.2 miles long. Of course, I know Monaco is actually the shortest track on the regular calendar, being just over a little 2 miles long. But of course, because there's so many corners and the track is so slow, it means that it takes at least well, I mean, the qualifying lap record is 1 minute 10 set by Lewis Hamilton, the Mercedes. But around here, You don't know what could happen, but tomorrow there's going to be a lot of slipstreaming and probably quite a few blown engines and gearboxes due to that tight second sector with the chicane and some of the fast corners. We have to go up and down the gearbox very quickly. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe to Crystal Racing. And of course, I've got another video coming up tomorrow about Jack Aitken. Of course, I'll be doing an introductory video to him like I did for Pedro Fittipaldi the other day. So, if you enjoyed this video, do all the usual stuff, and I'll see you again next time.